Dear friends, this is legendary architect of modern India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's masterpiece, Glimpses of World History. We are listening to it in artificial intelligence voice of Pandit Nehru. Let's keep our phone aside, an immense in the vast ocean of world history.
A New Year's gift, New Year's Day, year 1931. Dear Indira Priyadarshini, do you remember the letters I wrote to you more than 2 years ago when you were at Mussoorie and I was at Allahabad? You liked them, you told me then, and I have often wondered if I should not continue that series and try to tell you something more about this world of ours. But I have hesitated to do so. It is very interesting to think of the past story of the world and of the great men and women and of the great deeds that it contains. To read history is good, but even more interesting and fascinating is to help in making history. And you know that history is being made in our country today. The past of India is a long, long one, lost in the mists of antiquity. It has its sad and unhappy periods which make us feel ashamed and miserable. But on the whole, it is a splendid past of which we may well be proud and think with pleasure. And yet today, we have little leisure to think of the past. It is the future that fills our minds, the future that we are fashioning, and the present that absorbs all our time and energy. I have had time enough here in Naini prison to read or write what I wanted to. But my mind wanders, and I think of the great struggle that is going on outside, of what others are doing, and what I would do if I were with them. I'm too full of the present and the future to think of the past. And yet I felt that this was wrong of me. When I cannot take part in the work outside, why should I worry? But the real reason, shall I whisper it to you? Why I put off writing was another one. I am beginning to doubt if I know enough to teach you. You are growing up so fast and becoming such a wise little person that all that I learnt at school and college and afterwards may not be enough for you, and at any rate may be rather stale. After some time, it may be that you will take up the role of teacher and teach me many new things. As I told you in the letter I wrote to you on your last birthday, I am not at all like the very wise man who went about with copper plates round about him so that he might not burst with excess of learning.